Hello everybody, I'm Ken and welcome to Ken Like Stuff. Last time I talked a little bit about writing letters and how you can take them to the next level using things like washi tape and sealing wax, and if you're interested in that I'll go ahead and link to it down in the description below. But today just wanted to focus a little bit on the pen that I use, which is the Nemosine Singularity. I really just like the way that it feels in my hand, and the writing experience is very smooth compared to any kind of ballpoint pen I've ever used, or even gel ink pens. So let me go ahead and show you real quick what it looks like. Okay, so on a fountain pen you've got the nib, and there are some pens that are interchangeable with a bunch of different styles of nibs. You have fine, you have medium, broad, extra broad, you have, what else do you call it? Stub nibs, and flex nibs, so that you can get more line of variety like you would with calligraphy. This is a medium. That's my preference for actually writing with. And then when you first start using a ballpoint, if you haven't written with it in a little bit, you'll have to kind of scratch to get the ink flowing. And this can vary also depending on the kind of paper that you use. But all right, so now the ink is starting to flow. I just like the way my handwriting looks on this here. So just real quick. Hello there. And the ink is definitely more wet than you get with like a ballpoint or a gel. And here's my favorite gel, which is the Pilot G2, which everybody loves. See, I like the feel of the fountain pen because it grips the paper more, and so I feel more in control of my lettering and the strokes that I'm making with the pen. Now, one of the other advantages to the model I'm using here, called a demonstrator, is that it's clear, so you can actually see how much ink you have left. A lot of them have solid bodies, and so you're kind of guessing. So this is a cartridge pen. And again, not every pen can use every other company's cartridges, so you have to pay attention to that when you're buying it. But basically, you just pop the cartridge in and out with whatever color ink you want, and you can just rinse the pen with hot water and a tiny bit of dish soap in between each use to flush out the ink that was in there before. So you get quite a bit of variety with the colors of inks you can use. And then if you apply yourself to learning how to use a flex nib, you can get the more calligraphy style writing going as well, which is, you know, fun, I think. All right, so that's the Nemosine Singularity. I'll put a link in the description below to where I purchased it. You can purchase it directly from Nemosine, or you can go to Goulet Fountain Pens, which is where I believe I got mine from. Once you start into the world of fountain pens, you have so many options. It becomes this fun thing that gives you just a little more creativity with your writing. And actually, the act of writing and writing letters to my friends and family has been a little bit therapeutic for me, I think. It forces me to slow down. When you're typing something out on a computer, it's efficient, it's great that way, but actually having to take the time to slow down and create each pen stroke in a thoughtful manner, concentrating on the words that I'm putting on paper, it does something to my brain that I quite like. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you have any questions, you can reach me on this channel at ken@openandshutreviews.com. And if you have any pens you'd like me to try or anything like that, let me know and I'll be happy to look into it for you. That's it. I will stop rambling now. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, I'm Ken McKim. You take care and enjoy your stuff.